Hey ladies, it's Jennifer, and I just wanted to get on here real quick and do a tutorial over just highlighting and contouring, specifically because I had some questions about it. So first, I guess let me start. This is the Younique Sculpting Trio. What do I have on my face to start with, since I'm just showing you the sculpting trio? I have put on my primer, I've put on my liquid foundation, I've put on my concealer, and I've put on my touch powder foundation, okay? So what I have finished with here is actually my powder. You always start with the dark one, so the darkest one here. There's this really awesome contour and highlighting brush that Younique has kind of two different ends. One end's angled, the other end's more of just a brush. You're gonna start with your angled end on your darkest color here. Woo! Sorry, I almost dropped it. Load your brush. And see these hollows of my cheeks here? That right there is exactly where you're gonna put this first dark color. So, and you can load it and make it as dark as you want. I'm not going all the way. I'm kind of going almost to my smile line here. Next area is gonna be along your hairline here. Another area is gonna be right here along your maxillary bone. I'm also gonna go just right here below my lip. Not all the way across, just kind of your little shadow there. And then the last place is gonna be here along your nose. You can either use the brush. Because I like kind of finer definition, I'm actually gonna use a brush like I would use just for my eyeshadow. And you're actually gonna go down the edge, Make yourself kind of a circle here on the end. And then right here, I have this natural kind of divot. I'm gonna go across right there. So down the edge, around the end, across the divot, okay? So this is where we're at right now with all the dark colors. Now I'm gonna switch over and do this middle light color here. I'm also going to use a different area of my brush. I'm switching from the angled end to the regular brush end. I'm going to load my brush like so. And the first place I'm going to go is in between. Remember, I put dark here in my hollow. Now I'm going to go in between. Now if you'll notice that if you accentuate that dark with a light, it actually makes it stand out more. So we're defining our shadows. Do that on both sides. I'm also gonna go basically almost in a triangle here. So where you would normally put like your concealer, I guess to brighten those dark circles, that's where we're going with this same color here because it's brightening under our eyes. Triangle and cross, okay? Next area is gonna be kind of right here in between my eyeballs. Okay, I'm also gonna go just up above where my eyebrow ends, but on the top This helps to highlight your brows. We're also gonna go below that little area, so kind of in the groove of your chin here. Right up above your lip. And last place, remember how we kind of went down our nose here? We're gonna go all the way across the top with this slider. I'm going to this very last color on the edge here. This one is actually a little, it's like a cream powder. Oh, see, I wiped it on there. So they actually recommend that you use your finger. So you just kind of load your finger with it, just a little bit. And it tells you where to put it. So according to this, I'm gonna go kind of right here, across my cheek. Okay. I'm also gonna go right straight down the middle where I had put the lighter color a while ago, so I'm making it even brighter. I'm gonna go under my eyebrow now, which what I like about this sculpting trio is that when I do this, I actually don't have to use a lighter color shadow right here because the highlighter in the trio fixes that for me. And then last place, right here, okay? And see these pictures? They show you where to put them. So I'm just putting them everywhere these pictures tell me to. Before I blend that, I'm gonna do one more thing. Blush. There's mine. Sweet is the color I use. Regular blush brush. And see kind of right here where I put this highlight, my blush is gonna go below this highlight and above this dark. You don't have to put a lot, okay? I have actually seen them call this the Neapolitan. All I'm taking is just a plain kind of blending brush. There's nothing on it at all. And we're gonna blend this all in, okay? And you don't wanna blend so much that you wipe it off, but you wanna make sure that it gets into the areas, kind of sinks in, okay? So, there you have it. There is the highlighting and contouring. I think it would probably be a little bit different on me if I wasn't fried like a lobster right now, because I can still, even with all of this, I can still see the red undertones. But it does a really good job. It really does. It kind of makes your face look slimmer. Can you tell the difference? Hello. No, really. It does make your face look slimmer. So that would be the highlighting and contouring. If you have questions, please let me know. Thanks, girls.